It's Infinite Clicks. I'm Hank Thompson. That's Joe
McAdam. Joe McAdam. Hey.
It's Joe McAdam. I am the host of the show. Here we are. We're doing monologue jokes. We got the latest news, and we're two professional comedians. We're going to share with you our finest monologue. Actually, these are terrible jokes. Joe, I dragged you into this.
Yeah.
So read me your first joke.
All right. Yeah, Hank asked me to do these today.
I told you to do them.
Hank demanded that I do these today, so I wrote some. Here we go. Someone in Congress apparently altered the Wikipedia entry for the TV show Orange is the New Black by changing the description of Laverne Cox from a transgender woman to a real man pretending to be a woman. It is suspected the member of Congress responsible is a real piece of shit pretending to be a human.
Jeez.
I think that one's a little pandering, but I'll take it.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'll add long-winded.
I told you to write jokes, not a book.
I'll add long-winded.
My turn. Good one. Good one. Just kidding. That
Whatever.
sucks. The co-creator of the Ice Bucket Challenge died in a tragic accident after jumping into the freezing Atlantic Ocean at 2 a.m. He joins other ironic deaths, including the Segway CEO who drove a Segway off a cliff, and the inventor of the helicopter who died from too many helicopter-related blowjobs.
I would have gone with motorboat. I mean, like if we're punching our jokes up, I would have gone with like the inventor of the motorboat died in a like motorboating a lady like that. You know what I mean?
Right. That's probably better. Like being literally to death.
Yeah.
I like that. Or the inventor of the noogie.
The inventor of the inventor of the Cleveland Steamroller was tragically lost today.
All right, next, go.
It was reported that Stone Temple Pilots lead singer Scott Wyland had been in jail for a month for robbery and possession of drugs, until it was recently discovered that it was actually a Scott Wyland impersonator. Well, this whole situation.
I thought that was.
That's just the story. This whole situation has led to a new law stating that before putting someone in jail, police must check their ID. Gotta check the ID.
Yeah, and before you let the press know. It must
Yeah,
be nice.
that's.
You think cops are like? You think it's like frustrating to be arrested and not know, like to be formerly famous? Like, yeah, you don't
Yeah, it's me, the guy from the thing.
Yeah, no, you're Reese Witherspoon. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, I guess nobody figured it out. So
No,
who
that's
gives
sad.
a shit, right?
But it must have been nice for the guy. All right, my turn. Nicki. Well, why am I? Okay. Nicki Minaj made headlines for a racy new video in which she reveals her large ass and controversial sexually charged lyrics. The video received an R rating from the Lotion Picture Association of My Pants.
You're really proud of that one. The Lotion Picture.
Of my pants.
All right.
I don't even jack off to videos anymore.
Yeah, that's kind of like some.
That's too much.
Remember being 13 and jacking off to The Grind on MTV? All right.
Older than that.
Oh boy.
All right.
All right. Next joke. Asshole scientist Richard Dawkins recently apologized for tweeting insensitive remarks about fetuses with Down syndrome, saying it would be immoral not to abort them. Meanwhile, Daryl Chocolate Thunder Dawkins stands by his comments that it's immoral not to abort backboards.
Well, a reference I would not have understood up in about 4 hours ago, but when you explained to me who Chocolate Thunder Dawkins is.
Daryl Chocolate Thunder Dawkins.
Yeah, he's a 70s basketball player, just a beast.
Listen, let's just show the clip of him ripping backboards
Okay,
apart.
show on. This is not even supposed to. Show it. Go ahead if you're ready for it. Bam! Okay, back it up. It's the wrong clip.
Dr. Dunk.
That's all right, Dr. Dunk. You know, Dr. Dunk could be a great name for a cop.
I guess.
Donuts.
Let's just stick to the script.
I don't think that's actually a good joke. A doctor who contracted, what is he building? Hold on. A doctor who contracted Ebola has recovered, and upon being released from the isolation unit was greeted with many hugs from his wife, doctors, and supporters, all of whom immediately died from Ebola. Go ahead, your turn.
Thanks. Thank you very much. In South Carolina, a woman was arrested after... Why are you laughing?
All right.
In South Carolina, a woman was arrested after allegedly assaulting a man who farted on her face.
Oh, that's real?
Yes, that's a real news story. Farted on her face. So she'll be heading to jail where, thankfully, farting is against the rules. It was a very clean read.
Well,
So she'll be heading to jail where, thankfully, farting is against the rules.
she'll be safe. She won't
Yeah.
have to worry about it anymore. Nothing will go wrong.
There's no farting in jail.
All right, I'll do this one into the camera. Mariah Carey and her husband Nick Cannon have separated and have been staying in separate locations. Not only is she heartbroken, Mariah Carey also has a bad back from sleeping on the couch.
What the fuck? That was it?
That was it.
Jesus, bud.
She's got a bad back. She slept on the
All right.
couch.
Well,
You really think she's on the couch? That's the joke.
I get it.
I know you get it.
Here's a red hot.
I had other punchlines.
firecracker.
Yeah.
A man in Montana called 911 this week after a stripper refused to have sex with him. When officers arrived, the man took a long look at his life and is now a regular volunteer at his church.
That's just a nice, like a Lifetime movie.
Just a good ending.
That's a plot summary.
Yeah.
That's nice. All right, very good. Here we go. I'll go White Shot. 2 firefighters were electrocuted during an ALS ice bucket challenge when the truck ladder struck a power line, severely injuring the men and knocking out electricity for 5,000 people. The stunt raised awareness for ALS, but more importantly, raised awareness for power lines. I'm Jimmy Fallon.
Let's not blame Fallon for that one.
That was good. Not really. Did I surprise you with the power lines? Raise awareness.
Raising awareness for
how itchy burns can get.
Wait, did you say raising awareness for power lines or of power lines?
I don't know. I said 4. You're right.
I feel like of.
Of would have been better.
Raising awareness of power lines.
I wrote these without thinking. Your turn.
Willie Nelson. Willie Nelson will soon be putting his trademark braids up for auction, and they're expected to fetch $50,000 to $60,000. Less anticipated at the auction, a wet lock of Merle Haggard's beard. It's wet.
I was thinking you were gonna say, give me the thing.
Yeah.
They're expected to spend $50,000 to $60,000. The only downside, they come with Willie Nelson.
There we go.
Like they're still stuck to him.
But I love Willie Nelson.
Did he have beard braids?
No, he just had like
braids.
braids.
Yeah.
These are behind the joke. He cut these off in the '80s, and he's just been holding on to them. And he's putting them up for auction now.
What happens to hair over time?
Turns into a ghost.
Like
It's a ghost.
does it grow a ghost out of the hair and a human, or does it turn into a hair ghost, like a little?
You're asking the right guy, but I just don't feel like telling you.
Okay. Does hair go bad?
No, it stays hair. Have you ever seen like one of those old mummies that has like
Yeah,
just
they
some
still have some hair. I
a
would think
badass
it's like
haircut?
It's like thin fingernails. The same. It's made out of the same stuff. All right, here we go. I'll go single on this one. Indonesian President-elect Joko Widodo has announced his to-do list. It includes fixing fuel subsidies, making cabinet appointments, and suing his parents for letting George Lucas name him. Joko Widodo, Indonesian elect president.
Don't you think his name's probably pretty common in Indonesia?
Yeah, maybe that's where George Lucas gets those Mace Windu's.
Mace Windu.
All right.
Mace Windu is in the news.
Okay, next.
The Today Show recently ran a report that claims it's okay to pee in the ocean.
Is that it? That's great.
No, that's not. I was waiting for you to stop laughing. I'm trying to be a professional.
Uh-huh.
The Today Show, okay. They recently ran a report that says it's okay to pee in the ocean. Whew! said Randall Sherman, a 34-year-old man who calls his bed the ocean.
It's so dumb.
Yep.
I love it. Oh yeah, I'm out. But I'll
That's
do
it
the
for
one that
me.
doesn't have. I don't have a punchline. Maybe you can give us a punchline
All right.
on this one. It's
Family Dollar rejected a $9 billion offer from Dollar General, opting for a lower bid from Dollar Tree. That's the setup. There's something funny.
And that's it.
Now imagine something funny. I had.
I'm glad we're going out on a rock solid
Well, I
joke.
also want people to know that we don't, like, this is how it works. Not that we actually know how it works, but usually jokes suck. So we're hoping it's entertaining.
And that's what people want to know.
It's all right. Well, hey, let us know what your favorite jokes were. Don't leave comments. That's the show.
People are just going to rip
Yeah.
these jokes to shreds.
By the way, did you see the log? Did you guys figure out the log here? Look at that. Monologue. It's only one of them. Don't forget to subscribe.